Is Renard Hudson. I'm originally from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I recently, in the past 5 years, moved to Kentucky, Louisville. Louisville was always my second home because I came here as a student at Job Corps with Nim Young and decided to basically later on in life, 17 years later, I came back to start a business, which is We Haul Junk Express. We deal with property managers, we deal with real estate agents, we deal with commercial and residential people with cleaning buildings and removing junk. And our whole thing is not just collecting and getting rid of. Our whole thing is basically finding the good within the bad and taking it and donating it so people can have things. So we won't just overcrowd the landfills with things. So we try to not just help the communities, but help the ecosystem also, you know?
So you got like two missions that go with your, I mean, you're not just doing the job, you're helping your neighborhoods and, like you said, the landfills. So keep the planet
Keep the planet green. Exactly, more green.
Or greener.
Exactly, yes, sir.
That's a good mission statement. I think, you know, we, as you say, I'm a realtor. We deal with a lot of companies that do like cleanups and things like that, and they never tell us what they do with their stuff. So, and you've done some jobs for me.
Actually.
So, and they've all
and a lot of the things that we have picked up for you guys, we actually took them to donation centers like churches. We go to different churches. We go to the Goodwill, other thrift stores that may take things. It was one thrift store, I can't think of the name of it, but we went to those guys a lot off of Hicks Lane. We donated a lot of things to those guys. So we into more of the donating items instead of just throwing them out there, because all that do is just make the lands bad, you know?
And when you did the one for us, there was like a St. Vincent de Paul's near you.
St. Vincent de Paul's. Yeah. We went there a couple times.
So you recently expanded to another state. Tell me a little about that.
Went down to Florida to actually seen the same problems that was going on in Kentucky that needed our help. So we decided to go down and expand there to help communities out and show them our way of doing things. And it's actually been working pretty good. We're now in the Brevard area.
Okay.
That's the Cocoa and Titusville, Melbourne area. And we are planning on expanding from that area.
So you're like, you now have to travel between those states.
Yeah, it's a lot. I've taken the drive a couple of times, 14 hours.
Yeah.
It's that 14-hour drive there and back. So it's a lot, but I'm doing it.
Yeah, well, that's good. I mean, I think anytime you can, you know, I don't want to say like you're an eco warrior, but you almost are. You know, you're trying to, the little bit at a time, save the planet, which is all we can do.
Well, we all got to live here.
And I've been on your website, and the before and afters are just amazing. Yeah. So
thank you.
It's a good. The reason that you and I, you know, continue working with each other is because I think that your heart's in the right place, and you know, and I think that's why everything is kind of fallen into place for you a little bit. So that's
it's been trials and tribulations. I have made mistakes. Yeah, everybody make mistakes, but learn from them and willing to learn more. You know, so we just go out here every day. We talk to people. We state our mission, what we're trying to do, and see if they jump on board with us.
Yeah, you know? I like that. And now, you know, with the spring season here, this is when people start to
clean out. Yeah. So I'm going to get busy.
Yeah. Well,
busy.
Never too busy to pick up any more clients. I love the new board here. It's amazing. It's the artwork is very good. And you're still on Facebook. Are you on Instagram now?
Instagram, we're still building our page. We're on Instagram, still building our page, but Facebook, we're on there. We're on Google.
Okay.
So people can check us out on Google, and we have pictures before and after and little mission statements and things they can read about us. So still building.
What's your favorite thing about living in Kentucky? I'm not trying to make you throw shade on Florida.
No, it might sound crazy to a lot of people. I like the snow.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I like the snow. Growing up in Florida, it was it's the beaches all the time.
Yeah.
It's always the beaches and the palm trees, which I love, and the heat. But the snow, it kind of gave me a different outlook on the rest of the world because it never snows in Florida. And we always had this hot Christmas or beachy type Christmas. You know, I wanted to make a snowman growing up. So I said, you know, let's go to Kentucky where it snows and see if we can. And honestly, I have made a couple snowmen. I made snow angels and everything. I know people, my neighbors probably look at me like, this guy is crazy.
Yeah.
It's a good experience for me. I do it every year. I have fun with it. So my kids love it. So, yeah.
That's the reverse of me. We moved down here to get away from it. So.
Oh, man. Well, you from Michigan?
We're from Wisconsin.
Wisconsin, yeah. So you used to, used to the snow. And like I said, Kentucky they like adopted me. You know, I was going through things as a teenager. I wasn't a bad kid. I was just, I was bored with the process of learning and I just wanted to do something different. And I'm more of a hands-on guy. So when I found out about Job Corps, I went there and they taught me how to do things with my hands. I did cement masonry. I did some carpentry. It was welding. I did a little bit of welding there. So I learned a lot of different things.
You're like a jack of all trades, basically.
A little bit. I won't say I'm perfect, but I'm at the door. Love is this because I'm being able to help people. You know, I like helping people. I like to see people smile. And so I go in and I clean it up. I organize it. I ask people why. That's another thing we do. When we're removing things from people's house, even if they say, get rid of all of it, we always ask them, is this something you would like to keep? Is this something you would like to station this way or that way? Because we don't want people to just throw their whole life away and all their memories.
Right.
So we're like cleaners and therapists all at the same time. That's our whole thing. We don't want to throw your memories away because you have some people call and say, just get rid of everything. And then we'll be cleaning up and see some family pictures. They're never going to see these pictures again. So we're like, hey, we got your family pictures here. Would you like to get these and frame them or something? So we always we look out for the customer.
So you're just not cleaning, you're organizing.
Exactly.
Then cleaning.
Exactly.
That's a big difference. That's a big difference in people's lives. Because
it means something to people. At the point in time when there's a lot of clutter, they probably feel like just get rid of it because they want the space. But then when they throw something away and then couple months later, like, you know, what happened to those pictures that we took when we went on vacation to Florida?
Yeah.
They'll never have those again if I take them and just throw them in a landfill. You know? So I ask questions about things and I do. That's why I love to have the customer on site with me. Most of the time, customers can't be on site because they're doing other things. But if they're there with me, I can at least ask about a couple of things so that they won't feel like I'm just a junk hauler. I'm coming in to get their stuff and dump it and that's it and they pay and that's it. No, I want them to feel like I'm a part of their group, you know? So,
yeah, it's nice to make people a part of the process. Now, a lot of the times when you do stuff for us, there's nobody.
Yeah, it's nobody. Yeah, I know.
There's nobody.
You guys call and in and out, but you guys is a different situation. You guys are realtors and you're trying to get this house prepared at turnover to sell. Yeah. So I understand that. That's different. But our residential, it's more of our residential people. You have a lot of people, they call you, they feel a little sad, depressed, they don't know how to do it or whatever. We go in and you get it done for them.
Well, give us your last pitch on you guys and I'll let you go because I know you're busy.
Well, we haul Junk Express. As you guys can see, we do junk removal. We do construction debris removal, unit turnovers, ground exterior keep up. That's another thing we do for commercial properties.
That's right. I know
that. We also have eviction and abandoned item cleanouts. We do that for abandoned buildings and commercial offices and things of that sort. Small demolitions, when people want to do remodeling of their home, they want to tear things out, get it out of there so that the guy can come right in and don't charge them extra for doing, we come do that. Furniture, appliance moving, commercial and residential cleaning, we clean offices at night. So we're very busy. And then the number one thing is we're emergency. So we can be called at any time. We'll come out day or night and get the job done.
Which that's nice. Unfortunately, we do get because we're on a river, we do get emergencies from time to time. So there is that. Now, I hate to be the guy. I don't know what some of this stuff means. So what's WMB?
Oh, that's the Women's Minority.
Okay.
Okay. The owner. I'm the co-owner, but the owner, she's a woman, and that's her certificate to show that she's certified. We're licensed and insured. We're locally owned, which is in the Louisville area. What we like to say the Kentucky area, because we want to expand the whole state.
And I know you crossed the river into southern Indiana.
Yeah, we also go over to southern Indiana. Yeah, Indiana's good to us. We go over there every now and then, but not as much as us being right here.
Right,
locally.
There's a lot to do in Louisville. I get it.
And then same day service, so we can make things happen that day. Somebody can call, we can get it done that day, no problem.
Which that's nice. And again, that's where I found it very useful. We got to get a house on the market in 3 days, and you can get in and get that stuff taken care of.
And we do free estimation, which a lot of people say is free, but we actually do free estimation. We'll come out. We love for people to send photos. When they send photos of jobs, we can actually get them a quote right away.
Got it.
Yep.
Got it. Perfect. Well, that's good. That saves time.
Exactly.
Because the running out is
it can get hectic going back and forth, riding around the city. But when the person sends photos to us, we can get a quote right back out to them within the next 15 to 20 minutes, and everything can go from there.